Hey gamers, Irate Gamer here. Now, since I get a lot of requests from fans to review a multitude of the new games that are coming out, I decided to do this Roundup video game review show, so I could just bust out a bunch of them at once. And the first game we're going to take a look at is Green Lantern Rise of the Manhunters. Now, even though the movie was pretty lackluster, the video game is actually pretty solid. Now, being a huge Green Lantern fan, I had a really fun time playing this game. Now, I haven't played this game for too long yet, so I'm not sure if this game will get repetitive the more I play. But it seems like the further I advance in the game, the more attack power-ups I'm able to unlock. Pretty cool. Alright, the next game we have is LEGO Star Wars 3: The Clone Wars. Now, if you're a big fan of LEGO games and asking yourself, well, what did they do in this installment that we haven't seen before, then you should really check this one out because they do a lot. There's a lot of new offerings to keep you occupied, and I just had a lot of fun with this title. Alright, now the third game I have is one that came out quite some time ago, called Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. Now this game has upsides and it has downsides. Now the downside is that halfway through the game you're going to get bored because it's really repetitive. The camera angles in this game can also be very nauseating, and I started getting motion sick from some of the levels. Now playing as 4 different Spider-Men is a cool concept, but it seems like the Spider-Man in the Venom outfit was kind of a disappointment since he wasn't really all that unique. But the sheer upside to this game has to be the Noir Spider-Man. These levels are simply amazing because it's all about stealth, stalking around in the shadows, and if they made a whole game of this Noir Spider-Man, I think it would be a home run. Alright, now the fourth and final game I want to cover is the Mario Sports Mix. Now, I thought this game was just absolutely terrible, because although it might be fun to play at first, it loses its flavor after a couple minutes. This game gets very repetitive, and I'm not sure why Nintendo released such an underpolished game. Now there are unlockable characters like the Moogle here, but even that's not enough to save it. So if you're planning on picking this game up, don't waste your money, and if you already picked it up, I'm sorry, I feel for you, man. Alright gamers, well that's it for this installment. We'll have some more games for you in the future, but until next time, game on.